Why are people talking about Nidus worms? In the placement match I played, that Zerg used Nidus worms on me. Wasn't too effective though. He used pretty much everything he had. It was fun.
Wait, let's not go yet. I still need to sort this thing out.
Well, also, Lufas is still AFK.
Yeah. 3, wait, it was left. Inge. Why don't I have Inge on my friends list?
I don't know. I have Inge on my friends list. Are you not friends with Inge?
I haven't needed him on my friends list, to be honest.
I am back. What's up?
Welcome back. Jan just hurt Inge's feelings.
Inge's what?
Inge's feelings, you know? No! Why are they going?
What are you doing?
Also, why did Kilkenny leave? What? I'm confused.
Are you watching a game?
No.
No, we're not.
We were in a lobby and now just everyone left. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yay!
But I still find it ridiculous that they don't wait to pause a game.
Sorry, what?
I still find it ridiculous that that is the only way to pause a countdown.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So did he actually leave on purpose? Or did he? Yeah, he left on purpose. He's back. Sonar.
What league is Kilkenny really in?
Masters, what I've heard.
Okay. What's up with silver?
Oh, Thonar's asking if you can opt. I don't see any problems with it.
Yeah.
The crazy woman, Carrie?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
She's from Liverpool.
No big surprise, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Liverpool is basically, what? Well, it is a very bad city, if you wish. Kilkenny, yeah.
He played random before, so...
No, he did. Beat you to it.
Oh, we're playing on everyone's favorite map. I don't think it's everyone's favorite map anymore.
It's not my favorite map.
I think people got sick of it.
I'm so bored of it.
A while, every single match was played on that map. In every tournament ever. Jan?
Yeah?
I will be following your camera for a moment. I need to be AFK for a minute or two.
Go nuts.
Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the finals of the SC2 Coach Tournament. It's a mini tournament that we actually only decided to throw together yesterday. Or was it even today? I cannot even remember. It's an impromptu tournament, and basically we have the other tournament going on at the same time, the SC2 Apprentice. Updates on that? Did you do any updates, Lufus?
On what?
On the SC2 Apprentice with Ben. Did you mention anything about that?
No. But
Then I will.
we have our own section on the SAT practice website, and it's really cool. I mean, we have a survey, a poll, and we have blogs, which like I mean everyone should read the blog. They are just hilarious. And yeah, and there are VODs and stuff, and yeah.
Indeed. As most of you know, the first part of the SC2 Apprentice tournament was finished this Sunday. And the second part is well underway. The coaches and the coaches have been training together. And there, as Lucas mentioned, some pretty awesome blogs are up already. You should go and check them out. They are tons of fun to watch. Sorry, read. And if you haven't seen it yet, go and check the JanarosTV/Janaros. We have our we have the tournament uploaded in VOD format. We also have the same tournament on youtube.com/bronzepractice. And yeah, as said, this is the finals for the SC2 Apprentice Coach Tournament, and apparently Dr. Stupid wanted to open up with a 14 pool. I haven't seen, like, there was this one time where everyone opened 14 pool, then Reapers got really nerfed, and after that, for a couple of months, everyone opened 14 hatch. And right now, I'm actually not sure what's the prevalent build order opening. Against Toss, it's almost always that you open with the 14 pool, simply because the probe of the Protoss is, well, it can really easily block the spawn spot for the hatchery, and it's just less of a hassle to get that spawning pool down first. Ooh, that was a bit of a mistake. Kilkenny actually letting in the drone to steal the gas from Dr. Well, yes, Kilkenny's gas has been stolen by Dr. Stupid. That was way harder than it should have been. And I actually, yeah, well, this is what I've also seen quite a lot of people do. Kilkenny's actually bringing his SCV home to mine instead of living in the XL Naga Tower, because 90% of the time your Zerg opponent will be making those, like that one set of Zerglings in order to get the XL Naga Towers anyway, and an SCV does not fare very well against the Zergling in combat. And yes, Dr. Stupid actually did not do the cancel trick. If you do the cancel trick on an extractor, you actually need 3 Marines to take it down. But if you just let it finish, 2 is more than enough, and you can still get your gas in good time. Generally, a Terran gets his second gas at around 20 food, and Dr. Stupid, Kilkenny was at 22 when that gas died, so he could have still got it had he wanted to, but he actually opts for a fast expand plus some Hellion, reactored Hellion player. It is not my favorite opening because I find it to be too easy to counter by the Zerg. But, and well, that and my Hellion micro is really not one of the best. And Dr. Stupid he got his hatchery up, and he, in the production tab, I'm not sure if Eldrighton actually opened that, there are just drones for now. There is the metabolic boost coming up, and not a single set of Zerglings have yet popped on the field. Dr. Stupid doing the smart thing and actually expanding the creep main between his main and his natural. And the Kilkenny's first set of 2 Hellions actually popping out on the field, and will be trying to do a bit of drive-by shooting on those drones there. Kilkenny's expansion also finishing at the same time, which is an excellent thing to do. And when we talked about previous metagame in Zerg vs Terran, at one point it was really prevalent for Terrans to only do 1 in place, because we really did not know. This was especially after the Reaper nerf, because Terrans really did not know how to play Zerg in a long macro game, and some even claimed it to be impossible. But after players like Jinro and so forth decided to popularize the longer macro games against Zerg, the style of fast expanding has become more popular. One thing I'd also like to point out is that this is actually completely unrelated to game, but the average time for your first expansion has really decreased in almost all matchups. Previously, it was very normal to get your first expansion to run 5 minutes. Nowadays, if you do your expansion at 5 minutes, you're actually expanding, well, it's no longer a fast expansion. And another very similar thing is that usually people really had trouble to decide when to get their third. But nowadays, people, especially Zergs, usually get their third before the 10-minute mark. And Terrans and Protoss have actually started to adopt that style as well. I mean, most people know that Protoss are very, very strong on 3 base because that's when they can actually get 2 different tech pads, and those supply depots finally came up. That was a bit close. But yeah, those Zerglings will actually be delaying that command center for not very long, since there are Hellions coming back in. There we go. Small charge.
Zerglings do not survive long against Hellions. I am back! Sorry for that.
You interrupted me again.
No, I didn't. I waited till you paused. You were going on and on. I've been back for a while. If you pause somewhere, I gotta use that.
Yeah. No, I mean lately I've been thinking about doing some solo shoutcasting when I have time during the day to get more content out there and cast some pro games, and I just wanted to see if I can actually make that work. And yeah, it seemed pretty viable.
Sure.
I think I could talk for a whole game.
Of course, of course.
I'm kind of worried for Kilkenny. He actually does not have enough Marines right now because a normal Mutalisk timing would be hitting in quite soon. And as I say that, I see the Spire going just has gone down. And he only has 6 Marines out on the field. This practically means that whenever those Mutalisks pop out on the field, there is no way for Kilkenny to actually defend that. Other than he can actually make turrets in his own mineral line, sure, to be safe in the base. But that is just a perfect opportunity for Dr. Stupid to take his 3rd, because he will be completely safe behind that. Splat, splat. Farewell, brave Zerglings. You shall be missed.
Those Zerglings did not really see much.
Unit last tab.
Sorry?
Look at unit last tab. Look, unit's last tab. It looks brutal, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But it's okay. It's only a difference of 400 minerals, and Dr. Stupid did have his expansion much earlier. So, I mean, the unit number is sure, but what does that really mean in a TVZ?
It means less drones. That's
okay. Fair enough.
That is actually that is 18 drones that have died. 18 potential drones. Of course, it doesn't translate directly into drones, never. I know that, but still, it is a lot of drones that could have been made instead.
6 Mutalisks coming up and air attacks. First upgrade, but at the same time, a Thor is halfway done already. Oh wow, that is such a good timing from Kilkenny. Turrets have gone up in the natural and in the main.
I'm actually surprised, well not surprised, but I'm impressed by Kilkenny's ability to free his opponent. Just as the Mutalisks pop, he can build more stuff. And wow, I actually did not notice the turrets out the outskirts. I really like that placement. A lot of people go like, no, that's noobish, it's not protecting anything. Well, screw you, it's protecting a lot.
Yep. Flying over that is
hard.
Not favorable for the Zerg.
Yeah, and those Mutalisks are as good as dead right now. They cannot get anywhere. Yep. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam, blam.
That is really, really awesome turret placement.
Yep, it sure is.
I mean, one might think, sure, the Mutalisks can just fly over that and then they're in the mineral line anyway. But yeah, they have to get out again as well. So they have to pass over the entire length of the turret twice. And that is very deadly and not very desirable.
And Kilkenny actually decided to take his 3rd right now, which is a very good decision 30 minutes into the game. We'd actually have preferred that a tiny bit earlier, but...
sure, but I guess he was waiting to see how the Mutalisk part was going to play out. And it went very much in his favor. That means his Zerg opponent is thrown off right now. He's a bit behind.
One thing I would like to point out is that a lot...
Whoa, that is a fearsome attack coming up there.
Yeah, it sure is.
That is a lot of stuff.
He just needs to get those tanks sieged up, because those banelings will just rip everything to shreds otherwise.
He used
and
his
here we go.
stim already. That did not really kill anything. 3 Thors to counter the Mutalisks, but there is a lot of banelings here. That is 17 banelings.
Keep in mind that tanks actually one-shot banelings, so...
Oh yes, they do, they do. And there goes the